Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to Saturday. Nice to see so many of the US crew in already. You guys are up early. Nice to have you here. How are things? What's happening? We're back. I was almost excited. Yay, DJ! I was like lying in my bed this morning, like super excited to... oh, you like my shirt? I thought I'd dress up, Yos. I thought I'd dress up for a Saturday. DJ's taking notes. How are we all? Nice to see you all in. Thank you all for joining. It is great to be here. Again, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. It is a privilege to be able to bring this to you. And never take this for granted. So massive shout out to Giants for basically putting their faith in me to be one of the people to show it to you early doors. I also got to say a big thank you to GPORTAL, who are sponsoring this stream and the one later on today. If you want to, you can pre-order from GPORTAL straight away. There's a link in the description. You can get your servers ordered, prepped and ready to go before Tuesday as well. So again, getting yourself organised is good. Also, pre-download your game. If you bought it from Giants, you can pre-download it already and have it sitting there, and you just need to use the activation code on Tuesday, and you'll be playing straight away. And I would recommend doing that because the servers are going to get super busy on Tuesday. Everybody's going to be trying to download at once if they're buying it on Tuesday, so bear that in mind. So if you can, and you've got time, get it downloaded. And final, one last massive thank you to Mrs. FSG, who has been kind enough to just go, like, just take the weekend. She's doing everything. Sorting the kids out, doing, like, literally everything, so I can sit down with you lot and focus on doing this. And she's like, tell the people everything about the game. You go and do your thing. So big love to Mrs. FSG. That's why she's not in the chat, because she's too busy. But yes, couldn't do it without her, 100,000,000%. And DJ has met and knows Mrs. FSG, as does Hamish. So they know she's a good one. I totally locked in there. Totally locked in there. She will come for that expensive bag later. This is true, Yos. This is true. Right. No more messing about. Let's have a look at some contracts. Oh, good. We have 2. That's helpful. Why did we pick this map? Seemed like a good idea at the time. I've literally just started up this save to do this. So what I might do is speed up time a little bit and see if we get a few more. Let's get it to lunchtime. Hope everyone's well. Hope everybody enjoyed the streams yesterday, by the way. They were really good fun, especially the afternoon one. Oh, Mrs. FSG did pop in. And she's watching. There you go. So everybody says thank you to Mrs. FSG, because without her we wouldn't be doing all these streams. Right, I'm going to skip forward and hopefully we'll get a few more contracts. Or I might have to... I wonder if it's because we did start from scratch rather than new player. I've been playing around with my settings as well, so I'm now running 4K with the LSS on and maxed out everything, and I'm getting between 50 and 60 FPS most of the time. It's pretty smooth though. It's not. I'm not seeing the lag. You know, we used to see the lag spikes that go up and down. You know, so you drop to 20 and then back up to 60, drop to 30, back up to 60. I'm not seeing that. I mean, obviously when you change direction, there's a little bit more detail sometimes. Remember, this is a new game save as well, so it will be caching in as well. So you see it's already starting to kind of settle down. I mean, it's flickering a couple of frames either way, and that's about it. So, Pan, do we know what mod conversion support is like? I'm curious to know if we can change the mod description version like we did. Well, you couldn't do that in 22, Pan, because none of the textures will come through. And with all the new textures and stuff this time around, I think what we'll do is... I've skipped forward an entire day now, but let's see what's what here. Now we're talking. Right, there we go. So, I'm going to sleep, actually, to the next day, and then we'll start again. How about that? Actually, I haven't done the sleep interaction yet. Look at that. What time do you want to wake up to? I love the fact that you've got a sliding scale on this as well. It's really cool. So we'll go to sleep. There we go. We don't need to see that. The sky as well is one of my favourite things. I've got DLSS on, DJ, and I'm seeing some ghosting on the flies and the cars and things like that, so I might try DLAA. But you've got a 4090 and I've got a 3070, so yeah. But I might switch to DLAA, that's interesting. But it looks glorious at these settings. Right, we are in. We're going to go for 1 times speed. We've got 1 million. We might add. We don't need to add any more money in actually, because we're just going to borrow the. We're going to borrow the vehicles and the machinery that we want. But let's go. We've got time limits on some of these as well. So 15 hours to cultivate a field, 29 hours to do the Deadwood one. I really want to do the Deadwood one actually, so let's accept that. I'd like to do that one pretty much straight away. Let's do, because what we're going to do is just kind of run these. Oh, we'll have to take that one. Borrow items. I just realised I took that Deadwood one without saying I wanted the equipment, so I can't do that one. Well, we could. You know what I'll do? I'll just buy a piece of equipment. But I didn't want to for that one. I'll buy the same one that they offered. And let's do... What else should we do? A rock removal, spraying, stone picking, wood transport. We've got a cultivation. We've got a harvesting one. Oh, should we do a pea harvest? Is that peas? Interestingly... There it is, green beans. Right, let's do a green bean harvest as well. Do you think we can make FS25 much harder than previous games? I always found it too easy to become profitable. Well, I think it's interesting because we're looking at the contracts here, Sam, is because I think the way they've split the contracts up now might make it a little bit more challenging in the way they do them. Right, so there we go. Borrowed the items. We're going to do new crops. So there you go. It shows them up in the top right-hand corner as well, which is quite nice. I think we'll just start straight away in the cultivating one, because that's an easy one to do. I missed out this morning, because it's early. Get this lined up. Ready to go. There's our pea equipment as well. Right, we are going to... Active contracts, cultivating field 5, and that is field 5 is here. Okay, so we're not far from where we need to be. I don't think. I'm getting my bearings here. Okay, there we go, yeah. So, right out the gate. Do tyres deform when you are fully loaded dry? Yes, I saw some tyre squatting the other day, some like squeezing of the tyre when you went over some heavy stuff. So, hang on a sec, I'm just going to Alt-Tab out my game, because for some reason... Oh no, it's not. My wheel's not picked up its settings again. Some of the same issues we had in 19. Anyone know if the NPCs will be moddable? We don't believe so straight away, but they said the wardrobe wouldn't be moddable, and somebody found a way, so... I think, in time, it will be fine. I think there's a slight issue though. They're slightly worried that it could end up with some, you know, offensive stuff going on. So can't see my control setup. Scottish NPC. Maybe. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Nobody'd be able to understand him. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Nice to see you again. Oh, there we go. We have got... It's always... Oh, this is going to be a good test next to the bridge, isn't it? How it'll turn. So, of course, we're just going to fire this on an AI worker and go and do the other one. And then we'll come back and see how it's getting on. Everybody knows how to cultivate a field. So, AI worker, 2 headlands, look at that. Start with the up and downs, finish on the headlands, work the headlands, skip lines, 18 metres. Shall we skip a line, just to see what happens? Not done that yet. There we go. And hit the H button. Make sure he gets himself sorted, and then we'll go. Can you turn the NPC off? No, but you can just walk past them and ignore them. Hey, it's 4D. How you doing, mate? And Crofter. Good to see you, boys. Do you get it working? Yeah, contract HUD is nice, isn't it? I don't know if I want Grandpa staring at me. Don't worry, if Grandpa's not the problem, it's Creepy Dave. I laughed this morning, I was watching Mr. Sealy P's video, and he referred to him as Creepy Dave. He's going to be branded that for forever. Are the sim task wheel and joystick working with FS25? Straight out of the box, Double R. You've just got to make sure when you plug them in, if you've got anything else like a controller, or I had a bit of a clash with some of the input bindings merging together. But David freaks me out. Yeah, some of the input bindings merged together, but if I unplugged my joystick, unplugged my controller, turned the game on, and then plugged in my controller, it separated them out. But if you had them both plugged in when you start the game, it seems to kind of get them mixed up. Now, 4D, I'm glad 4D's here, because 4D, we've had some quite interesting chats over the comments and some of the preview videos. 4D, you were quite unimpressed to start with, weren't you? Just on what you were seeing and things like that. Obviously, I always value a modder's opinion. Modders, because they understand the game and what potentially they can do with it going forward, I always think it's important to listen to what modders' opinions are on the game. But and you were quite negative about it to start with. But I feel like you're changing now. You've had a chance to play around with it and stuff. I feel like you're changing. 4D was also impressed with 22 as well. I know, and then churned out a load of quality mods for it. So, no worries, Double R. Happy to help. It's about time they fixed AI worker. I've been waiting for this since FS7. Now, the most important thing to remember is, if you're a PC player, the AI workers aren't radical, because we've had Courseplay and Auto Drive for ages. So, like, I don't know about any of you lot, but I can't remember the last time I used AI workers in 22. I literally, I think, tried it in the first week, and then suffered along till GPS and Courseplay came out. But for console players to have what they have now, an auto drive, an AI worker that can do your headlands, do the middle of the field, skip rows. Look, we're skipping rows here, and it's not disappeared halfway across another field, crashed into a lamppost. It just works a lot better. It just works a lot. So for console players, and I was watching Mr. Sealy P this morning. If you want to know how much of a difference it's going to make to the game, go and watch some of his videos, because he's on console, and it's like, I know we talk game changing. Game changing is banded around a lot, but this is for console players. This is monumentally game changing. So, you know, credit where credit's due for Giants. It's a start of 10. Yes, does it still need improvement? Of course it does. But has it moved on from 22? Like, light years ahead. So, Garrett Kalman with the $10. Thank you, my friend. Please buy Mrs. FSG a thank you coffee from me. Probably will be a thank you wine rather than a coffee, mate. But yes, GPS you don't like. Interesting. Again, for console players who've never had anything like that, I think it's a step in the right direction. But I get it. Like, BCA and guidance steering are a lot more detailed. But they said, Giants said at FarmCon as well, they said, we know we could have made it like real life, but equally we're trying to make it as simple as possible for people to use. So they used VCA and guidance steering as examples. They're like, that's great for people if you're into farming and you're into the game, but loads of people just want to press a button and go in a straight line to help them out. So I think you're looking at different players and different requirements there. So they've got to cover all the bases. So they're always going to default to maybe the slightly simpler, dumb down. But I don't mean dumb down. If you know what I mean, the easiest way for the majority of people to use. So do all vehicles come with GPS as standard? Yes, Sir Matthew. You don't have to buy it or anything like that. Farmer Mike is downloaded and is ready. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hello, sorry, Vertical Chat. Nice to see you all in as well. Thank you very much. Good to have you all here. Have a pleasant view. Have I made any custom fields and used newer custom fields are awesome. I ploughed 2 fields together yesterday on stream, and I had the GPS lines up, and it literally redraws them in front of you. Literally on the fly, redraws them and merges them into one field. So, you know, people are like, oh, it's not very good, it's not very clever. There's some of the coding going on behind it to work that out and do it the way it's done it is smart. It is really smart. So, you know, credit where credit's due, right? Credit where credit's due. I can't wait to see if we get a terrafarm back. With the deformable ground and terrafarm, I'm really, really keen. A GPS is available only for helper? No, GPS is available whatever you do. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if I, like, being totally transparent as a PC player, when Courseplay, Auto Drive and VCA come out, I can't see myself using the in-game stuff as I may use it every now and again. Or if I'm doing a multiplayer server cross-play with the community, stuff like that, 100%. But at the moment, I'm so grateful for it because we don't have any of that. So it's great. Right, while this is playing, I have to say a shout-out to GPORTAL for sponsoring this server. And with that in mind, give me 30 seconds of your time while you watch this. Get ready to elevate your Farming Simulator 25 experience with GPORTAL. Whether you're growing crops, raising livestock, or building your dream farm, playing with friends has never been smoother. Hosting with GPORTAL means low-lag gameplay, high performance, and 24/7 support, so you never miss a beat. Imagine running a farm when your entire crew can join from anywhere across PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. With crossplay enabled, GPORTAL makes it all possible, bringing your farming community together like never before. Choose from a variety of server configurations to match your style. Need something small for a private session or want to host a bustling community farm? GPORTAL's got you covered. With server locations around the globe, you can ensure the best connection for you and your friends no matter where you are. Pre-order your server today and be ready to hit the fields with your friends on November the 12th, the day Farming Simulator 25 launches. With quick setup, you can go from 0 to farming in under 3 minutes, plus enjoy top-of-the-line NVMe SSD hardware, 50 gigabytes of backup storage, and rock-solid DDoS protection that keeps your farm running without interruption. If you're ready to make the most of your farming adventure, you can use my affiliate code, which is in the video description, to receive 10% off your first server. And that goes towards supporting the channel too, which means we can continue to grow this fantastic community. GPORTAL is where your best farming memories begin. So don't wait, secure your server now, and let the good times on the farm roll in. Thank you very much. Funny laughing at the comments in there. Yes, I'll give you a heads up next time you can go for a pee. Playing with friends used to be free. It's still going to be free, Big Mike, because I am going to set up 3 dedicated servers for day 1, cross-play and free to play as well. So anybody can jump on and play. So you can do that. Still is useless unless you want a dedicated. Server. Well, again, I'll let other people decide that. Imagine having friends to farm with. Kellys, you're welcome anytime, my friend. You're welcome anytime. Can you convert an FS22 to FS25 server? I don't believe so, Scooter. No, it looks like it's a pre-order at the moment, so... Roxfog. BMW have subscription-based heated seats and steering wheel. Don't expect the server to be free. Does the crop get crushed with the new ground formation? We still have crop destruction. A few people have asked if you've planted a crop and then you drive over it, does it have an impact? Does it damage stuff? I don't believe it does. I think it just grows as is. But again, you can maybe see if any modders will come up with something like that. Sam, you are welcome anytime, my friend. Just join the Discord and you'll have access to the servers on day 1. There seems to be a lack of machines in base game. Have you noticed this? I have, and I have spoken to Giants about this. So they, from a resource perspective, about 6 months ago, said, do we push to get another 150 plus vehicles in game? or do we focus on gameplay features? And they decided to go on gameplay features, because what they're having to do is, if you saw at FarmCon, they've got this new tool for scanning the paint and the reflections and doing all of that stuff. So even the models they used to have, they now have to rescan. So there's a lot of work going on in the background. So they are going to do a lot of free updates with additional vehicles over the coming months, I think. Have I turned crop description? No, crop description never seems to work on... Where's he going? That's interesting. Crop destruction never seems to... never seems to work on contracts. Anyway, this, like I said, I wasn't going to hang around and do this, was I? Let's take this and set up our pea harvesting. No, bean harvesting. Green beans. Green beans, I think it's next door, isn't it? Field 11, there we go. So yeah, it's pretty close. Let's go and get this. Hey, Gary from New Zealand, how are you? And you have FS22 and FS25? Absolutely. It's just another game. Just like you can run any old game. You could have GTA and FS25. To be honest, FS25 is expensive. It's the cost of making games these days, unfortunately. Do I have a Skoda? No, but Argsy is very happy because it's actually his game. It's his car, sorry. Mr. Miller, as I'm one of 10 gold partners for Giants, they very kindly gave me the opportunity to show it to people early. But that doesn't just happen. Quite a lot of hard work went into the background to doing all that. Another sign god. See, why? That is going to be my thing. Sign counter. Jake, we are doing contracts at the moment with borrowed equipment, so you don't look gold, get body paint. It was at least... I think... I've done a video which I'm going to release later on, where I converted a 22 mod to 25 just to see what would happen, and it's the same pretty much as it was in 22. None of the textures pull through, but actually the model and a lot of the functionality remains. I think the upgrade path for 25 from 22 will be relatively easy. It's whether or not it's the time to update the textures. So you could put a lower res textured version in the game very quickly. But actually, if you're going to really make the effort, the textures, wheels and textures, exactly 4D. That's exactly, I think, what my little experiments found. Yeah, materials, yeah, you're right. Kind of bump the resolution of the materials up, right? Oliver Wilkins, wish you could buy the beacon that was given in FS22. Well, get it shipped to the UK. Christopher Oxman, I did not see your question, sorry. The chat is flying by at a rate of knots, so pop it in again, I'll try and answer it. Yeah, the ambient sound, there are a lot more ambient sounds now. I think it feels a lot nicer. Sam, I skipped FS22, still playing on FS19. Is there anything I need to catch up on? Be honest, Sam, the difference between 19 and 25 will be staggering. Will be really, really big for you. I'm almost excited for you that you haven't played 22, because it's going to really change things for you. Right. Let's give this a go. What am I doing? Unfold. Always forget to do that. We look at the weeds, yeah. Why do all the contracts, why do the people who have contracts never look after their crops properly? Right, what are we doing here? We're going to give this a... See, because it's narrow. Look at that, it's so clever though, isn't it? Detail. Start on the headlands, 3 meter width, 5 headlands. Whatever, let's just go for it. Green beans. Hey Gavin, we're just testing a few we're just testing a few contracts here. Matthias, is modded FS22 better? I don't think you're comparing like for like there. Modded FS25 will be better than modded FS22. Base game FS25 is better than base game FS22. I think comparing a 3-year-old version of FS22 to a brand new game is a unrealistic comparison. Good morning, DIY. How are you doing? Can we use Sim Dashboard? Not yet, Farmer Mike, but hopefully relatively soon. It's a shame it drives through the crops a bit still, isn't it, on some of them? It missed a block there, didn't it? Can the AI workers still drive on the roads? It's funny you say that. Let me demo this for you, Nardus. So we'll hook up our little tractor here, and we press H. We've got so I've got deliver there. I don't want deliver. So you've got 3 options: go to, deliver, and load and deliver. So imagine you've got a silo somewhere and you want to move it to a sell point or whatever. You can do that. Obviously, we don't have anything like that at the moment, so we just want go to. So target position. Let's send him up to the edge of the field here. You've got to make it pretty accurate sometimes. I tried it a couple of times the other day and it wouldn't work because you were off the road, but he appears to have worked straight away. The not the steering, but on certain turns, the roads, the wheels can be a bit janky. They can kind of do this. But in general, when it's got a splined road like this, it's very good. I think it struggles a bit more in a yard or something where there's no spline. So look, that turns pretty smoothly there. I think we won't have any issues here. It feels better than Brett, do I remember who you recommend to support for pre-ordering FS20? Yeah, you can. I would put in either Args' code or Missy B was in last night as well. Does the farm stick you use have backward and forward shuttle on it? If you configure it to do that, you can do, yeah. You can also plug in more than one farm stick, so you could have one. So mine here, I use it for front loaders and things predominantly. But you could have a second one with backwards and forwards shuttle on it, if you wanted. Has our case got stuck there? Or is he just working stuff out? I'm always interested to see what's happening. He's not finished the contract yet. It also looks like he's got stuck. Yeah, there's nobody in the cab, is there? Alright, we'll go and fix that. This isn't foolproof, by the way. It is not completely foolproof yet. AI workers completed their task. Well, they haven't. I mean, you can still if you want to, Brett, but I'm already gold partner now, so it would be nice to get somebody else up the levels and helping them. There we go. That's interesting, that. Now, where's he going? The AI worker actually seems to work, as I'm having a nightmare with the AI worker. Did it get... I've not had snow in game yet, and I haven't been able to spawn it yet. I need to do a bit more work to work out what it is, but... Oh, there he is. He's just going to pull in and park. We'll just get it off the road so that it doesn't interfere with other traffic. And then we'll move it in when it gets a bit closer. So... I'm interested by that Steiger again, what he's doing. Has he gone back to the start? Yeah, look, he's started the headlands again. Right, let's just finish this. I just want Skip lines. Yeah, well, that's a good point, actually, isn't it? It's skipped the rows, but it hasn't gone back and filled them in. That doesn't make sense if that's the case. So we could do this guidance steering wise. Let's do steering assist to finish it off. There we go. We're only going to go as far as completing the task, so... Oh, look at that, the lighting is loading in slowly. I think that's just the shadows coming in. Can you adjust the lines left and right? You can do offsets for plows, which is pretty cool. Crazy man from Ireland, the game's broken. Let's be honest, mate, it's a new game. There's always teething problems with the news game and patches. Anybody remember Cyberpunk? That nearly destroyed that company. And that's a AAA massive title. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Working as intended. I love that. Ronan, we're about to go and do some Deadwood contracts, so... So interestingly, skip rows isn't that on GPS or VCA in 19. It basically means you've got a narrower turning circle, then you go back and do the ones you've missed, so you don't have to turn as tight. I reckon there is, or they've already confirmed day one patch. Although they've been patching it almost every day. It wouldn't be a would you? Let's be honest. You'd be a little bit disappointed if AI worked perfectly all the time. Who would we moan at then? Are you steering as you change or select lane direction? So yes, I'm not steering at the moment. The moment I steer, see the line goes to yellow. So this is me steering now, and as I line back up, roll around to here. No issues with the steering wheel and joystick so far. No, everything's working fine. Just be mindful when you set it up. If you've got more than... I had my steering wheel, joystick, keyboard and mouse, and a controller. I've got a Forza eSwap controller from Thrustmaster there as well. See? Right. Sorry, let me finish the controller thing. So, when I plugged them all in, it merged the controller and the farm stick keys together. So, I unplugged my joystick, unplugged my controller, left the joystick plugged in, rebooted the game, and it found the stuff, put it all in one column, and then I plugged the controller in it, and it moved it to a second column then, rather than the same column. So, is it Studio, Hamish, or is it... I can't remember off the top of my head. So, when you finish the right, this is weird for me. When you finish the contract, like, who in their right mind, if you're doing a contract for a farmer, would... there you go. Who in their right mind would do a contract for a farmer and go, actually, I worked out that was 100% of what you asked me to do, so I'm not going to finish your field, I'm just going to leave it like this? I get that you should not earn extra money, so I think the problem is with 19 and 22, you could keep going and sell the extra bales or sell the extra crop and make a fortune out of contracts. So I get it from that perspective, but something like this, you would want to not do that, would you? So it should let you finish the field, but it shouldn't give you any extra financial incentive. Have I changed the setup? No, I don't think so, Boston. I've gone to 4K. It's for the youngsters who only normally do half a job. So yeah, I think that's frustrating. That's not how it would work in the real world. Well, you could do that, but the farmer, I don't think the farmer would hire you again. So yeah, I'm gonna feed that back as a bug. I totally get it for making extra money. So if you if this, I used to do it in 22 all the time, especially with silage bales. You'd maybe get like 10 or 15 silage bales left at the end, and once the contract was done, all that money went to you. So you could actually make, I think we made about 20,000 extra, me and Arksy, selling contract bales. So yeah, let's see if they should fix that. But that perspective is already taken out by separating mowing and baling, not to have to deliver the bales anyway. Yeah, my point is, Landwolf, as a contractor, you wouldn't bale 3/4 of the field and stop because you've decided that's what the contract's worth. You'd finish the field, wouldn't you? That's my only point, is you just want to finish the field. You should, regardless of how many bales are in it. So, this old pea harvest, I'm glad this is a small field. Pea harvesting ain't quick, is it? We all abuse it all the time, Techno Geek. I think that's been one of the biggest cheats of FS22. Is it snowing? So, that's one thing I've noticed. I've switched over to DLSS for my settings today while I'm on 4K. And we've got that ghosting effect, which isn't a farm sim problem, that is an NVIDIA DLSS scaling problem. So you've got to find the right one. Right up there with buying the field right before harvest and raking in all profit. Exactly right. It was just cheat that console players could do. Look at the way that AI workers go round the bend, though. On the field, so. AI workers never been able to do headlands before, have they? Right. Not that. I can claim that contract back because it's done. We'll go and do the Deadwood one. I'm interested in seeing that. So, contracts active, new, completed. So we will take our 8,000, and you can keep your little bit of unfinished field. And then, look, when you finish the contract, it disappears. That bit that we didn't do disappears. So, there we go. Right. I'm going to buy a fella buncher to do this wood contract, because I should have bought... I should have said yes to using the equipment, and I didn't, which was my fault. I'm silly. There would be a harvester. There it is. 310k. That'll do. It's been a while since I have done any logging, so this could get messy. Oh, also, did you see this the other day? I didn't spot this the other day. No, where is it? In here? No. Oh, no. Yeah, look at this! Look at that Cenobogan logging. Oh, look at the size of the arm on that. It's massive. You can have a diesel or an electric version as well, which is quite cool. That's some seriously big logging activities going on with that. A certain Mr. Hamish would... Right, here we go. Right, let's find out where we've got to go with this. Shall we? Up into the woods. Up, well, this will be a good AI test. Shall we try it? We try it with AI. H, go to... I want you to go to... here. Stay on the path if you can. But go there. Well, it's moving. The Deadwood one is just lifting them out of the ground. Let's see, that's a bit janky, isn't it? Nice the way the AI traffic overtakes you, though. Let's have a look at this Deadwood. I think this is just cut it down. You can sell the wood afterwards for your own. Harvest the field and take the product to the specified selling station. Interesting. No, that is not. That's the green beans. In this area, there's a problem with Deadwood. Help the owner and cut down all dead trees. Each tree is already marked. You can sell them afterwards. So we don't get much money for doing it, but we might get some. We might get some wood cost. Would the chainsaw still remove the stumps when logging? It's one to try, actually. Logging League 25 is going to be fun. Caspar, why does it feel like loads of machinery is missing? Because it is. There's more coming. They've said they're going to release, slowly release more vehicles as time goes on. Big Bob Off-Road. I have a question. Can you get a truck stuck? Not in the mud as such. It can slow your. It can slow your speed down, depending on how much, you know, if it's rain and stuff like that. But disturb, yes. Chainsaw removing stumps as part of lumberjack. You are correct. So no, I would not expect out of the box. Will we get No Man's Land or Western Wilds? That is down to the modders. That's nothing to do with the Giants. I don't know, have you discovered yet if FS25 addresses the issue of long-term storage of perishable items? I don't believe it does, Alan, and I'm a little bit annoyed about that. It's one of my personal bugbears, is that you can milk a cow and then hold on to the milk for 2 years and sell it at the best price. That's not going to be milk anybody's going to want to buy at that point, yet they're paying for the most. FS Play, pay 100 just for the menu, another 100 for... Well, no, because the vehicles are coming for free. You won't be paying for them. That's just going to be cheese, if that. It's slow. Let's pick another contract while we're waiting for this to get to its place. Now we've delivered that first one. Cultivating, fertilizing, harvesting. What have we got? Green beans, we've done that. Peas, red beets. Ooh. We could do peas, rock removal, spraying, stone picking, and wood transport. Peas. Let's do another one of the new crops, shall we? Borrow item. We nearly did it again, didn't I? Right. Peas. Oh, this is a deliver as well. Harvest and deliver. Exciting. It's going to the port. That's good. Okay. Look at that dancing. Left, right, left, right. I'll do wood transport, don't you worry. I'm gonna do that. Scooter, it is a pleasure, my friend. I do it because I enjoy it. One of the most fun things about... Look at how nice this is. Look at that. One of the nice things about this being a hobby and not a job is that I really enjoy it and do it when I want to, which is great. Yeah, we'll do some spraying as well. Oh, look, we're heading into the mist because we're up in the mountains. Don't tell me that's radically improved from 19 or 22. Sorry, 22. Do I know if the windows get drops when it rains? They don't. They did have that in, but it was causing performance issues on console. So it has been removed for now. Not to say they won't come back. But actually when it's raining, you don't have much of an impact. Oh, there we go. The mirrors do, yes. So anything static does. I'm impressed with this, I've got to say. DJ. Yeah, we were saying that before, Steve Austin. The ability to take any extra stuff when the contract is finished is disappointing. Well, not disappointing. It's right. It's the right thing to do. But the fact that it doesn't let you finish the field is what's annoying for me. Beckett, when does FS25 come out? It comes out on Tuesday the 12th. Just a nice reminder here, actually. If you haven't yet pre-ordered it, you do get the pre-order bonuses with it, which is the McDon pack and the gold CR11. You only get the gold CR11 if you order from Giants, unless you order the year 1 season packs. So, yeah, do bear that in mind if you're going to buy from Steam or elsewhere. I will check my Discord after the stream, Amy. Giants have said, actually, gameplay if you buy from Giants as well will be available from 12 midnight. I'm not sure what time zone that is. But there we go. I mean, that was pretty good. That had no hassle getting to its point, did it? So with the year 1 pack on Steam, you'll get the CR11. That, I believe that's correct, Landwolf. Don't quote me. Do a double check on that, but I believe that's correct. Ah, right. Gotcha, Amy. Thank you very much indeed. Right, well, there you go. Before the end of the stream, Amy, who's a brilliant supporter of the community and one of our multiplayer server admins, has given me a code to give away on the stream. So we will do that. So stay tuned before the end of the stream, and we'll do that. That is very generous of you. Multi-terrain angles are a bugbear of mine as well. We'll come to that. I can't. Somebody, is Yoss still here? Yoss, you are still here. Please write a little script mod that doubles or triples the amount of multi-terrain angles. Dead easy mod to do. Ask Mark Haythornthwaite to do it. He thought it might be quite difficult. But both of you were scripter guys, so I'm interested to see if you'll be able to do it. Now, these trees are already marked, aren't they? And we've got... How are we getting the fella buncher up here? We're going to have to drive around the top and find them. I think we might have to go a bit higher up. There's one. So we've got one there, Deadwood there. I saw another one there. Okay, there's another one. Okay, they're pretty obvious to see. It's pretty steep for the fella bunch though, isn't it? How close to the road are we here? Where's the path? You pay the chair the cheesesteak. Okay, we're just going to have to drive up here. That fella bunch is going to work it out. 4D, yeah, if you got any insight on how to spawn snow, I will do it. And a lot of people have asked. GS weather adds... I tried that last night, it just didn't do it. I might need to move to the right season. Right to the right part of the year. I think that might be my problem. I was trying to do it in August. Right, let's get in here and see what we do with these. See what the horsepower's like. Doesn't say how many you've got to do, so... Pick our way through here. Oh, I'm quite liking this. Beckett, I'm a Giants partner, so that's why I've been given the opportunity to play early. Oh, let's unfold first. This is where I can't remember how any of this stuff works. Oh, we're off down the hill. Oh, look at that. That's quite good. I took my foot off the accelerator. Right. Ah, there we go. Got it. Right, where are we putting these? Got to find a place to put them. Oh, okay. Let's not get them caught on any other trees. Right, that looks to me like we maybe got 5 trees to get out of here. There's another one. I'm going to try and put them in a similar spot, but maybe we just dump them on the ground and worry about it another day. Come back in and get them. Well, that's a nice spot there. Let's just drop it there, shall we? There we go. Release the trees. Come on. Oh, look. Weirdly, my farm stick has lost all power. There we go. That's weird. That was very odd. They'll disappear, so I'm not going to complete the contract until I've loaded them up and sold them. Maybe. Or I might just complete the contract and we'll go on and do something else, because we have actually got a log loading one. Oh, let's... Oh, I missed it. Anyway. The issue is not any of this, it's about finding them and cutting them down, isn't it? That's the first time it's happened to me in ages. I used to get it at the start because it was plugged into a hub, a USB hub, and I think it needs quite a lot of power. They sort of cut all the contract bonuses. There's one straight ahead. I do like this, you lift off and it decides it wants to roll down the hill. Because it's so steep. Gotcha. 33% complete. Right, let's just get rid of that. Chuck it on the floor. Worry about it another day. Right. Got 2 more to find. Oh no 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 no, I left my saw on! And now I've chopped a good tree down. There you go, lesson. Turn your saw off. Don't wave it around willy-nilly. Spotted another one just here. That is a deadwood tree, isn't it? Is that a bush in the way that's stopping us getting that? Oh, it's branches. That long branch there is stopping us from getting at it from this side. Right, let's go around here. Are we going to get told off? Are we going to get a fine for chopping that good tree down? I think so. Do I think Silver Run Forest will come to 25? So, Giants aren't going to bring it to 25. I would love to see it come to 25, because I thought it was a brilliant map. But whether or not a modder will convert it, I don't know. Or Giants will convert it later on, but it's certainly not... I don't believe there's a plan to bring it. Look at it slide. See that sliding down the hill? Come on. There we go. Got it. I was slightly off target with it. See the tiny... I do think some of the stuff is cool, although I have reduced my HUD to 80%. So it's 20% smaller than the default, because I don't like lots of stuff on my screen. I do like the little hide HUD mod that came with 22 just for that reason. And switch it off if you don't use it. There we go. Right, there's one more and then we are done here, I think. Let's see if we can find it anywhere. Tell you what, the terrain is hard to get around when it's so steep. Is there collectibles? Yes, there are. Let's scout around the edge of the area. We're pretty close to the edge here. There's a console. Yeah, I know that, but it's just a pain to type it in every time. I just like the ability to just hit a button. Ah, there we go. 2 more. Right there. Spotted. Right. Try and remember our way back to them. Turn left and keep going. There's even a console command to show the collectibles. There you go. Collectibles are definitely not my thing. I don't think I've ever collected any other than kind of when I've randomly come across them. But I like the idea this time that you can collect them and they contribute towards the look at that. Gone again. Ooh, I'm not impressed with that. Have I got a glitchy arm stick? It's not a problem, I've got other ones so I can test it, but it's annoying. There we go. I'm literally going to let it go straight away. We'll get the last one, which is just down here. 80%. So here... Oh, is that? Oh, crikey, there's loads. So we don't actually have to take them all down to complete the contract. There's 3 here. You can choose which ones you take. Get your angles right. Quite like that as well. It's not too onerous. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, powered hub is fine. I had it on a hub that wasn't powered, so they definitely need a certain amount of power. I'm stuck now. Right, I'm getting rid of that. Chuck it out. Right, one more, surely. Deadwood, 77. Oh man, have we... There's more. Or is it staying at 77? We got... Have we... 88, okay, no. Oh, it's still chopping stuff down. That's funny. Log handling's good. Log handling's been good since Silverrun came out, though. All the trees have new log physics in. Oh man, this is so steep. Right. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay, we found a proper clump of them here. If I can get to it. Up here, round here. Is this the last one, or is there 2 more? Deadwood contract is finished. Right, good. I am not going to bother going to get those. No, is that Kermit? How you doing, buddy? Who gets the least amount of sleep? I was pretty tired this morning when I got up. Get the new DD one, Hamish, yes. I would wait. I really enjoyed doing that contract. I really enjoyed doing that contract. I wonder if I get a little fine. Oh, I didn't. That's quite good. Now, I know we said we'd go and collect... I'm not going to collect those ones, because we have got a log collection contract to do as well. So let's collect that one. I'm slightly worried our harvester, pea harvester, has is sitting at 80%. Okay. So he's finished, but it's at 80% because we haven't taken it. Anyway, we have to deliver it somewhere, I guess. How are bales? Do they feel heavy? So, we did a test last night with a twister and some bales on a trailer. And actually, I think they felt heavier with the... Oh, wait, I can't speak today because I'm so tired. Listen to that rattle of the trailer as well. So good. The sounds are awesome in 25. Real big difference in the sounds. Yeah, we did tests with the twister. We put some bales on the back of the trailer, and we drove into a twister, unstrapped them, and they disappeared into thin air. But when we were loading them on with a telehandler, they definitely felt a lot. They definitely felt a lot heavier. FSG never delivers. This is a rumor that I have heard, that apparently I never deliver any of my stuff. So we need to get rid of this somewhere. Let's work out where we need to get rid of it. Green beans, harbour grain elevator down there. So let's do a deliver, shall we? So H. Go to and deliver. Now we should be able to... Can we click on that to select it? No. Oh, that's a shame. It would have been nice to be able to click on the icon on the map, wouldn't it? So we're going to have to scroll through here. Harbour grain elevator. Okay. We don't want it looping. Loading position. We don't need loading position because we've got it loaded. Start job. See how well he gets on. So this might be able to show us an example of in the fields where it doesn't have a defined spline. The wheels can get a bit twitchy. See that? It's kind of working stuff out as it goes along, and then it smooths off as it gets on the road. Hey Jan, how you doing? Odd choice for the transport to not deliver. Whatever, dude. There we go. We'll let it run. Maintenance of the system is the same as 22 at the moment. Peaches, yes. Nobody's done a test on how expensive it is to repaint your vehicle yet. Dalton, what mowers are in game? There's a few different options of mowers in game actually, with more to come. So worry not if your favourite isn't there. But got our favourite K brand. We've got the Samaz. And some Vermeer, Elo, and Krone Big Boy, but there are more coming. Let's get up while he's driving. We'll try and get back to him before he delivers. But let's get our pea harvester. Oh, I could sell him. I'm going to sell him. Don't need him anymore. Should have just leased that. That was... You were right, Ed. You were right. I'm kind of dancing my way around these menus now a lot better. To start with, I was like, oh, things were in funny places. But now I kind of got used to it already, which is quite good. Oh, so this is a thing. I noticed this with this. It won't do the go-to. The pea harvester, you have to drive it. I think that should be, luckily enough, we're just down here. But we probably need to highlight that because it's got the header attached. No direct swathing mower. Yeah, the Krone. one does, the self-propelled one. Chainsaw, spray can, flashlight, and the horse grooming brush. I appear to have driven onto a rock. Apologies. Oh no. Big M, thank you. Worst driver ever. Worst driver in Farm Sim. Old school online. You thought that was bad? Look what I'm going to do now. Problem solved. Alright, I'm coming. Tesla drivers. There you go. Problem solved. So, ouch. Let's get him started. It's almost like a defined set start position for these. Do I know a sim dashboard? I'm kind of hoping. I know the developer. I haven't had a chance to speak to him in detail yet, but he updated it very quickly for FS22, so I'm kind of hoping it'll be quick. Exactly, Garrick's not my machine. I don't care. Yeah, no. He did update Sim Dash for 22 very quickly, so I'm kind of hoping it does the same. I think so, Oliver. As a staunch user of Horse Helper, it's not something I've ever done. It did. I don't think it was a Tesla either. It could have been a BMW. There we go. Hitboxes are questionable? Can't be worse than you. Yeah. I will always be the second worst, as long as DJ's doing farm sim content. Right. There we go. The Tesla is a Skoda. That wasn't a Skoda, but we do have a Skoda in game. Okay. Oh, no, we missed him unloading. There he is. Did his thing, tipped it right on the point. But isn't that nice that you can leave stuff to go and get on? Was it a Ford? Oh, that might explain a lot. Just left that to go and do his thing, and he's gone and done it. So, there you go. How awesome is that? It is good. It is good. So, completed. Wow. Wow. I didn't even notice that it was a small reward and how expensive the lease cost was. So, a princely $444 for that one. Not worth getting out of bed for that, is it? Have you felt like you're missing things from Coursemate and Auto Drive? Oh, absolutely, Techno Geek. Absolutely. Yeah, they're a lot more detailed than the AI workers. But yeah, everything's improved so much that you don't feel like you're missing it as much. I felt completely hamstrung in 22 when it came out. Literally couldn't do anything. GJ is the uncle that shows us what we shouldn't do. That sounds dodgy. Can I show the interior of the McCormack? Absolutely I can. There you go. So we've got some nice, you can see like we've got revs there and speed on the dashboard. Rear hitch position. Now obviously we've got a trailer on, so we can't lower and higher it, but I wonder if that, if you've got some other vehicles on, shows up and down, because it's great. See, the rear PTO is greyed out, and the rear hitch, because I wonder if I detach it, does it? change colour? No. I was maybe being optimistic there. Oh well. Farm Faffin? Are you a Scroft supporter by any chance? Arsenal fan, good afternoon, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Does having a Skoda base game make it possible for modders to make a Fabia, etc., or is it not work? Yeah, that works exactly like that, Liam Butcher. So yes, if you want to... if you want to... or a modder wants to do that, yeah, there's no problems with licensing. That could come to console as well. Stop faffing and get on with it. Right, let's pick another contract. Let's pick another one. Shall we do the rock breaking one? Rock removal. Let's do that. Quite like this. I like this one in... No, I'm an idiot. Didn't take the machinery. Oh well. Maybe we'll make a bit more money on it now. So let's buy ourselves... No, lease. Lease, that's just waste money for the sake of it. We'll take the Kubota because I think it looks very nice. Lease that. And we will... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Still getting used to the keys. It's the loader tools. That's not a loader tool, but I'll take it. Lease that. We get a little... this is what we'll do. We'll have a bit of fun now. I'm going to try the electric. I tried the old one last night. Let's try the electric. Electric one in FSG green. There we go. Beautiful. Buy that. We'll keep this. Haul machinery around. And let's get a Brant low loader. Because why not? There we go. And we can take our little tool to its to its job. No Volvo tractors as yet in the game. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Actually turn on the spot. I don't think you could do that in 19 and 22. Why do I keep saying 19? What's wrong with me? Did you know? Yeah, you can push the pressure washer about. It's quite cool. There we go. Colin McRae, Octavia. Oh, it's so weird. I was waiting for that to start up and it just didn't. Also, all the engines sound unique. I haven't found a base game engine sound yet, but of course I've not tested much, but all the tractors seem to have custom sounds. So, right, how do we disconnect this? Not like that. Change there. Go. It feels so weird having an electric truck. Do you know if the cab monitors will be moddable like for the Sim Dash? I don't know. I know LS mods did it, or LSFM mods did it. Hey, morning DC, how you doing? Good to see you. Pickup will be the same, so yeah, because that's a lizard. Maybe stuff with lizard might have its own standard default. I feel this is maybe overkill for this little thing, but we might need other vehicles in the future. Oh, quite like that, although it's a bit annoying because I haven't got any... I've got like a 1% dead zone. Now, do the straps work? To strap the vehicle down. Let's find out. Right. Hook that up. It's very quiet when you've got an electric vehicle. Right, where are we going for this? Could send the truck. Well, maybe send it on AI again to see how far it goes. If he's up there, off field 22. H field 22. Where's 22? There. I'm guessing then we need to go to here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be carnage. Let's see if you can get there, because that's going through almost at the town. So let's see what happens with this. This could go horribly wrong. Yeah, see, target unreachable. Okay, let's try that again. Hi, worker. I want you. Move it a little bit further back, see what happens there. Yeah, he's not letting him in there. So we're going to have to do it ourselves. Drive inside the cab. Look at the mirrors though, they're nice now, aren't they? A lot of effort gone into those. I'm going to come out and just make sure that it's not going anywhere. Looks pretty solid though. It's very quiet, isn't it? The wobble from in-cab. Yeah, it's a bit extreme for a truck, isn't it? That would all be smoothed out. I get it on a tractor. That would be all smoothed out on an air suspension cab truck. Did I change any graphics settings for the mirrors? Nope. Worked straight away. Gonna be one of those annoying truck drivers that you see driving through towns clearly lost. I think if I just go along to there and then up, that would work. Need to keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the mini-map down in the corner. Crash into something to see if the bobcat moves. Oh, look at all these signs. It's like sign heaven here. Right, we'll crash into a building just to see if the bobcat moves. Well, it moves, but it's definitely latched down. Gavin, not yet. But hopefully it'll get updated. This is the East Asian map, Pickleman. Oh, I can't, that's a one-way oh, no, but it's our way. That's good. Look at that car waiting for the pedestrian to cross. That's quite nice, isn't it? Bit of a wide turn here. Didn't need that sign, but we... Oh, so close. That was netcode. Was nowhere near it. DJ Dole, actually, rice farming is what we're going to do on tonight's stream. We're going to do both end-to-end. We're going to do both rice plant, grow, harvest, and deliver to wherever. There we go. Right, now, where are we going to park this? Pull it up the side of the road here. Another sign gone. Yep. Playing too much iRacing. Alright, let's get rid of these straps. Go. Exactly, they just get in the way. I know where I'm going. Did it say no entry? Remind myself what we need to do here. Are they on the other side of this waterway? They are. Right, fine. No such thing as exactly, Mike. Exactly, let's just get rid of that. Signs are overrated, it's my new favourite thing. Knocking over signs. Exotic Pepsi, simulation games are a blessing. Aren't they just? That's a good thing. Peaches, yes, if you click on the link at the top of the chat, I'm running 2 streams, so if you are on a vertical, Lamo, I am using a keyboard, and no, I'm not. I'm using a steering wheel and a keyboard and a. I destroyed the wrong rock. My levels of attention paying today are shocking. I blame lack of sleep. Is there passenger script for the semis? I believe passenger is built into the game. I think we found Yoss found it in one of the commands the other day. Yes, it is. There we go. Yeah, so base game, we're going to hopefully, we've got a GPORTAL server set up. So hopefully tomorrow, Args and I are going to do some multiplayer. If you collect the Deadwood contract, do the trees go away? I don't know actually, Cow. We should have gone and checked that, shouldn't we? Jane, the rock crushing used to leave stones behind. It does, they're there. Piles of stones for each one. I'm actually going to see if we can collect those before we collect our contract. I'm going to have to put a bigger dead zone in my steering wheel to stop the... There we go. Job done. Now it's only saying 35% done. What does that mean? Rock removal. Oh no, it's a... Oh, it just took a while to complete then. 220. Right, I'm not going to collect that. Shall we go and get a telehandler and see if we can collect these rocks up and turn them into cement? DJ and Clutch were both riding on one motorbike the other day. Didn't look pleasant. Nobody needs to see that. Let's get ourselves a telehandler. Right, we've done the Cenebogan. Oh, well, I'm going to have to go with it again because it's so nice. Let's do that. Let's get a decent sized bucket for it. Telehandler. When I say that, we only have one. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just take the one then. I need some Scottish Brown. I do, mate. You're right. You're right. I think our harvester needs emptying as well on the other field, so we might just nip over and do that. Yeah. Oh, he's not got... I tell you what. Beans could be... peas could be quite lucrative. Cake. Welcome from Brazil, my friend. How are you doing? Ender X Player. Quick question, do you think FS25 is worth the price tag over FS22? If they're both sitting on the shelf in front of you, I would of course buy 25 every day. Yeah. Oh, is the unloader on that side? We're gonna have to drive over crop. Oh well. I wasn't close enough. Texture nice. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Wind shear, there is no differences. To what wind shear? Do I think there'll be mods available from day one? No, it doesn't appear to be. Although, have I got? Let me just check. Have I got? Crop destruction is on, so yes, if you're doing contracts, it seems to turn it off. Good afternoon, Cranky. How are you? Landwolf, is it worth the upgrade? 100% is. Yeah, it does stuff, a lot of stuff better than 22. It definitely does. Right, here we go. It depends what you're looking for, I suppose. Is it worth getting FS22 for your, FS25 for your own 22? I think so. Like I said, I think there's a lot of stuff that it does better, but nothing like this. Everything's been polished and tidied up, and there's lots of new and different things. All added together make quite a big difference to the game. You have a huge save in FS22 that you can't risk losing over upgrading to FS25. It's the same thing. Well, yeah, it's a farming game. That's, you know, it's whether or not you like the new features or not, or you're happy playing 22. You know, it's a personal choice at the end of the day. I think there's two, like, if you don't want to lose your save, that's one thing, right? I get that, because you've invested a lot of time in it. But I think if you're saying it looks the same as 22, that's just not right, because it doesn't look the same as 22. Yeah, so there's loads of stuff that's different from 22. Wolfie, nice to see you, man. How are you? Oh, thank you for a reminder, Amy. Yes, we are going to give a copy of FS25 away. Landwolf, I said before that Giants are going to be releasing a lot of equipment over the next few months as free updates. They had to make a decision where they put their resources, and one was improving gameplay features rather than just putting loads of equipment in. So they decided on that. With a view to, and they're having to rescan a lot of the equipment as well, because they have the new reflections and new paint layers. So I need a trailer down here as well, don't I? Right, somebody before was asking for a John Deere. Let's go and get a John Deere and a little trailer. Is there a small John Deere? That's the old John Deere. Do you want the old John Deere, or do you want the 6th John Deere? It is a base game map, Banner. Yes, whatever your name is. Yes, it is a base game map. It is improved. Why not try picking up the stones first, just in case? Ed, where would I be without you? Thank you, Ed, for saving a lot of time. try the other rocks. Oh, now it's not a... Now it's not a... Now it's not a mission. That's a good idea, actually, isn't it? Let's see if we can crush any rocks. I think Giant's made the right choice to concentrate on base game and get it better than add... Absolutely, you can add vehicles at any time, but fundamental base game features are a lot harder to put into game after... So, what do I think about the new AI? It's vastly improved on 22. Is it perfect? Definitely not. But for console players, it will be nothing short of revolutionary, I think, because they've never had the option before to do what it can do now, which is great. These don't look like they're crushable. Nope. One more. That's a shame. Can you crush a rock if you own that? Oh, I wonder if that's it. Can I buy this bit of land? Just sit and spin on the spot there. Let me see if I can buy that bit of land. No, I can't buy that bit of land, so that's interesting. I wonder if there's some rocks up in the forest that we can crush. I wish I'd teleport. I miss Easy Dev. I think I tried a couple, I think, didn't I, in the end? I tried a few. I think they're all the same. Tom Johansson, do wood transport, want to see the Volvo and crane in action. Oh my goodness, that's you're asking for trouble there. Oh, I tried those two as well, and they didn't work. But, interestingly, let's see what happens if we collect that mission. Collect. Does it leave the gravel on the ground? No, it spawns the rocks again. Oh well. What's the maximum amount of money you can start in new manager? 100. Buy the field. You can't buy the field. It's no man's land. You can teleport to fields, but you can do that. But I want to take a vehicle with me. Oh, I wonder if you can teleport. Can I visit? That's a good test, actually, isn't it? So, in a vehicle, can I go to here? So if I visit, does it dump me out of the vehicle, or does it leave me in the vehicle and take the vehicle with me? Dumps me out of the vehicle. That's a shame. That would have been nice. That would have been a nice little find, wouldn't it? What is a map or one or two that you would take into the new game to play? I've always been a fan of not living in the past, so I would wait to see what new maps came out. Although something like a No Man's Land or a Western Wilds would be quite nice to have a play around on. But Oxy's new map looks something out of this world. Out of this world. Oh, this is awkward with 1%. There we go. Black sheep's looking nice too. Yes, that does look very good. Have got any ratchets up here? I think I might be pushing my luck sticking that over the edge there, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Sorry. Right. Our electric truck. Not another space map. There we go. Right. Off we go with our little trailer full. Can you buy the roads common ground? Don't think so, Crofter, no. But obviously modders will be able to do that on their maps if they choose to. Telehandlers are great. There's a lot more detail in the models as well. There's a lot more movable parts and things as well. I think we're creaking a bit here. Can't get over 25 miles an hour. Got too much weight on it. Moss Valley's a great map, yeah. And I unfold the... No, it just drops off, Scooter. Oh, somebody's going to pass me now, do we think? I do like it when the traffic decides it's had enough and comes past you. And it pulls in quite smoothly as well. It's not like it kind of goes back into line. It's a good question on how fast does it drain the electric. You would think this would go pretty quick, wouldn't you? Oh, there goes another sign. I was not responsible for that. I think that was on the floor already. That was not my business. Oh. Little stutter there. Wonder if that was just a little bit of caching that it's not worked out. Yeah, Whitcomb Park looks amazing. Yeah, the collisions are a lot better. Like that the car would have stopped in 22, wouldn't it? Stopped dead. Oh, come on. That I cannot be held responsible for that. That was a shocking maneuver. My right of way and everything. Dearie me. Outrageous. Outrageous. I am looking forward to seeing if you can get 4X on console. That would be awesome. Oh no, that's the repair damage. That's the damage bar, the blue bar. Oh. Another sign down. Carrying that one with us, that one. I don't know why we're taking this back to stop either. The shop either. There we go. Right. Leave that here for now. That was good. Oh, what is this dude up to? Got a nice little pirouette in the corner there. Interesting. God, peas are going to take ages, aren't they? Jeez. He works it out, but it's definitely not maybe the most efficient route. That would be a brilliant achievement, Jim. What would I like to see added in the first one season? I'm really excited for the UK map in the season pass, actually, or the Scottish map. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of had a bit of a play with what we think the cryptic names mean. So we think the Nexac could be the first one. Then we think, is it Mercedes-Benz trucks? What, the stars align? We've got the three-pointed star on Mercedes. So we thought could that be the prairies and plains is going to be US equipment, which I expect, which should be good fun. And then obviously we've got the UK map at the end of the year, and I kind of guess we'll get a big batch of UK-based machinery with that, which would be pretty cool. Mr. Marcel said no to 4X on console. Was that from Giants, though? So Giants have said they're not going to do a 4X map, but they haven't said, I don't believe, but you might be able to correct me on that, Drew. I don't believe they've said that if a modder creates a 4X map, there's no reason why it couldn't go to PS5 and Xbox One. Or Xbox X. The FSG map, exactly, Enigma. Built especially for me. They've done it for me. There we go. What area do you think will be made? They've already released an image of it, so it looks like it could be... well, to me, and I'm biased, of course, it looks like it's Scotland, but it could equally be the Lake District or somewhere like that. If they make a UK map, will it always rain? Absolutely, like literally the whole time. And you'll have 10 minutes to get in the door. B101, Cumbria Lake District. No, I think it's Scotland. Because there's a Highland cow. There's a Highland. Thank you, Hamish. There's a Highland cow in the field. But they never go that specific. So like this East Asian map, they're not saying it's a specific country. So they're just going to say it's UK. It was in Aleiden. Have you not seen that? Hang on. Have you not seen? I found where it is. In real life. Hang on, let me find it. And I'll show you. UK map, where is it? I'm not going to be able to find it now. Because I've sorted all my... I've backed up all my stuff. Oh, it's going to be annoying if I can't find it. What do you mean, here we go again, Ed? Oh, where is it? This is annoying. Oh, hang on. Yes, there it is. Look, top is the image that Giants released. Bottom is the image that I found. So you tell me. Look, Highland cow. Highland cow. Look, Highland cow. Okay. Confession time. I may have got this made in AI by my team at work. Looks good though. Not having. I have to fess up. I can't lie to you. But it is quite good. We get to play with AI a lot of work, so the lies. Sorry. It was all a lie. I know. I even Kermit and Mr. Marcel were like, "Where's that from? How did he know that? Where did he find that?" Yeah, bit clever AIing. Gotta love Midjourney. It's actually layered up, so the guys built. So they found the mountains in the background, and then they added in all the bits separately. It was really clever the way they did it. I kind of learnt a lot just watching. There we go. Look at the ground depth as well here, while we're doing this. This is quite a heavy machine, so it's leaving some quite weighty tracks behind, which is quite nice. Look at that, it's quite a pronounced ridge, that. If we drove across that... Hey, Missy B, how you doing? Let's bump across this. We should get some quite nice ground definition, ground depth bumps. Okay, we didn't. But listen. Hear that subtle rolling over the crop? Those ambient noises are so good. They've done a lot of work on those. Right, this is taking ages, isn't it? I do like that P texture though. Although, don't get too close, because it's still 2D. Peaches, I rather play with crop destruction, but when you've got contracts on, they, for some reason, switch it off. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to do that logging mission. This could be an embarrassment. Wood transport. Let's borrow the items. Oh, field 28? No, that's the next one. Can you switch from litres to bushels? No, you can't. Although I haven't checked the... general settings. Here we go. Kilometres, miles, Celsius, Fahrenheit, hectares, acres. So, no. Everything's still in litres. I am the creator of Logging League. Are there NPCs you can talk to? There are. There are, and they creep me out. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Is that that's our delivery point, I think. No. View active. Right, Kate, where do you want me to go? Where? Am I loading up there? Alright, I'll go and see Kate. And then deliver down here. I can't work out which way I'm supposed to go here. Where do I start? Selling station is the sawmill. Okay, so the sawmill is up there. That's the selling station. So I need to collect it from down here, I think. Okay. Let's go. Can you show us graphic settings? I'd have to log out of the game for that, Void. But we can maybe do that at the end. I assume I'm going the right way here. Soon find out. Can you do us tornado? Go watch last night's stream, Arsenal fan. We had some fun with the tornado at the end. We could do it again here. Okay, I'm going quite fast here. No problem. Can you just tell me that they add DLSS or FSR for... Well, they've definitely got DLSS and DLAA. So I've actually got DLSS switched on here, running at 4K. And it seems to be running pretty well. There's a little bit of ghosting if you stand still on certain things, but in general, it's pretty good. I'm still hitting stones. I think there's kind of some nice little bouncing... The roads aren't completely uniformly flat as well in suspension. Look at that. It's kind of subtle. I like that. There we go. This is making me want to buy the pre-release. Well, that's the whole point, Pickle Man. It allows... I know people complain that we've got it early and stuff, but we are basically a conduit for showing the game off to help you make an informed decision on whether or not you buy it or not. Can you rename buildings? Good question. We'll check. So, keep reminding me of some of this stuff, and we'll try and go back to it. Either not now, but on tonight's stream as well. We'll be back on at 8 PM tonight, and we'll do another 2 or 3 hours. We're going to jump into rice. We're going to try and do both of the rice harvests tonight. Give them a go. So let's see how shabby this is going to be. Where's the logs? Oh, there they are. Sitting at the side of the road. Nice. KLZ Gaming, can you turn the fog off? Yes, by speeding up the time. It's just when it is this term anymore. So, no, is the quick answer to that. But it's not particularly obtrusive. How's the community build going? Yeah, we'll go back to that tonight as well. We're actually, when we get the servers up and running next week, we're definitely going to do something with that. Right, what's going on here? Let's get my... I don't think this is configured very well. Oh, I'm not enjoying that. Okay, that's not bad. I want to go down. Oh, I've got easy arm control. This feels weird. Have I got easy arm control? But that's right. That's opposite. That feels weird. Actually feels easier. I think I need to configure my controllers. I'm actually doing this with a keyboard. Oh, let's pull that in like so. Can I go higher? I want to get over the... oh my god, this is awful. I am not set up for this. Why can't I go higher? I think easy arm control is on. It started off so well. Game settings. Is it in vehicle controller? No. Is it in general settings? Easy arm control. There you go. That's what's throwing it for me. It tries to do that stupid thing where it says it's easier. I find it monumentally not easier. So this is interesting. These... it doesn't lift it very high. You can't actually get it over the poles. That's stupid. There you go. Bit of brute force. Sorted it. Oh, I am rusty. Can I lower the poles? That's a good shout, actually. Can we do that? It has been a long time since I went logging. Let me just see if we can... Old truck. Fasten tension belts. No, it doesn't appear we can. Right, chuck it on the floor. Move this one into position here. I like the fact it's clipping onto the poles though, they're not transparent. Why can't I... Oh, I wanna... Don't have my full range of controls. That's what I wanted to do. And now I want to lower it down. I can't get the... I want to fold the thing in now. That's the one I want. I don't have that set up on my joystick. But even then, that feels like it's... Oh, I'm going to have to reconfigure my joystick. There we go, that's what I was looking for all along. This is the timer now. I can't be bothered resetting this up on stream, but I will clearly have to go and sort my keybinds out. I'm moving between mouse and keyboard here, which is not ideal. Mouse and keyboard and joystick. Is that fully open? Nope. Easy arm controls though. Awful. Awful things. Right, there we go. Oh, this is painful. Physics of the truck moving's quite good there. See, you can't get them over the... Can't go high enough to get them over the thing. You have to kind of bash them into the... You know what I mean? There we go, actually. There is more. There is more controls. Bad workman always blames his tools, right? I like the physics of the truck moving, actually. That's pretty cool. Chuck them in from up there. Right. When the penny drops. Now I can't work out what to do. Ah, there we go. This is ease. Whose idea was it to take this contract? We'll get there. Right. My muscle memory is not working right now. I want to extend that. No, I want to go up. I want to go down. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Grab. Forward, backwards. Up. Up. In. Up. Round. I deserve a cookie for this. Down. Bit of rotation. I want to be able to pull that arm in, like so. Why does that not in? Hey! See, we're getting there. Time is ticking. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. And that's the end of the stream, folks. We've been on for 2 hours. I'm going to leave it here, and I'm not. 8 PM we're going to start average Welsh. Honestly, this is as much about remembering stuff than it is... I wish my joystick was... There we go. Just got to be patient. You might be right, you Welsh. And if I am, I deserve it. This is why they put time limits on, isn't it? They're like... folk like you need a time limit. No. Come on. Which one is it? It's one of them. It's not that one. How do I... I just have to drop it down and kind of force them in a bit. Come on. There we go. It's fine! Why am... oh, like, I am a glutton for punishment, right? Oh man, there's so many to go. There's so many to go. I admit defeat. I admit defeat. Where is it? I put it on last night. I love the fact it remembers your settings from last time. Oh, I'm just going to type it in. GS. Oh. Player... super strength, toggle, true. This is how you do login. Even this isn't going to work, is it? Because I can't get them in. Ah! Didn't want to do that one anyway. I'm going to set my joystick up offline, and then we're going to come back and do this later. Snow. Let's let's do something else for a bit. We'll come back to that. You know I'm going to go offline. The competitive man in me is going to go offline and practice for 4 hours solid until we go back online tonight. Let's see if we can spawn the snow. It's September now. Let me see if I can shift the month forward. I'm not sure if I can do this quickly. Month. Time. Oh. Skip day only and out. Skip day. There we go. Only. True. If they only... Why is it not giving me that as an option? Let's just do 0. Skipped only. True. Tour. Oh, we did night. Well, at this point... Oh look, I ran out of time from a contract! See what happens when you skip forward? That one's still there. Look, nighttime. Nighttime's beautiful. We're in October. Let's do that again. November. December. Right, let's put it on the daytime. Time set, let's say 12 noon. In December. And then GS... Oh, what was it? Set... It's Crofty, you're still there. Or 4D, you did it before. Temperature is... something. GS. Set... Was it set snow? Snow add. No, add. No add, and then you put like a number in here. The bigger the number, the more snow you get. $20. JD, you'd rather watch paint dry than play this? Well, knock yourself out, mate. I could send you a tin of paint if you want. Set an ad. Alright, GS snow set. Do we need to skip time, maybe? That's a good point. Oh, look at those bugs with DLSS, that's annoying. Oh no! Is that snow now? No set and snow add. It shouldn't be so difficult. How do we do that? GS chain weather reload. Weather set. No, I don't think snow's an option. He says as snow becomes an option. There we go. So it's snowing. That's good. Guess we just have to wait a bit now. Here it comes. Oh, it feels Christmassy. Those lines are the DLSS bug, yes. Although the snow's not doing it, which is good. What's the temp, though? What is the temp? 68, 72, 31, 25. 34. Kinda hoping it'll stick around. Let's see what happens. Let's speed up time. I've not seen this. This is the first time I've seen this, so we're experiencing this for the first time. Hey, Marcel! We're trying to get snow to work. Now, let's set snow now. Snow add 20. And snow set. It has been impossible to get this to work. At least we're getting snow now, which is good. But, yeah. Oh, hang on. Higher ground has it. Oh! Is it creeping across the map now? Is it slowly just coming in? Right. What do I need? Something with big tyres. A 9RX or something like that. Or a 9R or something like that. What are we going for? This. Singles or duals? What do we reckon? There is no snow in Asia. Lawrence, I think you need to go on holiday, mate. Skoda drifting. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. Duals on this and Skoda driving. There we go. Lease, because I don't have no money. Okay, and let's go and trash Argsy's Skoda. Apparently he has it in black and the sports version, so the RS in black. Right, basically we're going to trash Argsy's car now. With the summer tyres. Right, here we go. I was supposed to stop the stream at 4. We're having too much fun. What vids to edit? Yeah, the roads aren't getting on it. Oh, it doesn't really slide. Oh, it does a bit. Got a bit of understeer there. This looks like better snow up here. There we go, look, new Skoda advert. Right, let's go and get the 9R. Will you have a multiplayer server when it releases, Johnny Boy? Yes, I will. I will have 3, one for each map. Why is the snow not everywhere? I think it might be height related. Oh no, it is. It looks like it's growing across the map as time's going on. It's just loading in slowly. I think we've kind of put it to the maximum from the off. That's kind of cool, isn't it? And my servers based in the US or Europe, I tend to put them East Coast US, so it's nicely balanced between Europe and the US. That's pretty nice, isn't it? That. I do like that. The geoda as well of the tyres is good. FS Miners in. Wind shear ahead, you're a bitter man. SnowRunner sucks, can I say that? It's overly exaggerated and nonsensical how ridiculous the mod is on SnowRunner. So I've never wanted SnowRunner like mod in Farm Sim. Because you get no work done. Void, it's a 19 point. The original download I got was, and if you go faster, look, you don't dip in as much. That's quite cool as well. So depending on your speed, I'm floating on top. There we go, 19 gig. Yeah, 19.6 gig it was for me. And then look, so we're going full tilt here. Let's slow down. Oh, I see it drop down. See it sink in then. Woohoo! Like that. Toby likes the snow on the vertical stream. Can't get a tank slapper on, I'm not going fast enough. Oh, it is starting to step out a bit. There's a little bit of slide on it. Oh, no question, no name. I agree. There's places in the world where you get mod like that. But you wouldn't want it in a farming game because you'd literally not be able to get in the field. Oh, over the bumps as well. Not bad for a 2D texture, hey? Not bad for a normal map. Does it slide when you emergency stop? Good. Loving this testing. A little bit. Suspension cam. How do I do that, Marcel? Is there footsteps in third person? I don't think there is. No. We need that update. Escape last tab settings. Right, okay. Don't. General settings. Indoor camera suspension. Ooh. Right, let's do some donuts. Let's do some slow turns so we can get deep into the snow. Nick, Nel Piore, how are you, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you. How are you? We'll go back around the other way. Hey, Ols, how you doing, mate? Tressa, that is some nice looking snow, isn't it? Right, let's batter across it now, see what happens. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, I might leave that suspension thing on. I didn't think I had... Displays non-functional. There's some stuff on them, so you can see your speed and revs and things like that. But not everything moves. Nice. That is nice. Ugh. Shame still no snow in the tracks of the tyre, but far ahead of 22 for this. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, there's nothing on the tyres. Although actually, when you drive in snow, it doesn't tend to stick anyway. I don't know if maybe that's horrible UK wet snow rather than good quality snow, but that is showing off. That is showing off ground def at its finest, isn't it? That is really nice. Found any yellow? There you go, Yoss. Brown snow. What does that mean? Yeah, they're not wet. They're not wet like you would get with the snow, with the rain. Actually, that's a good point. There we go. Right. Anyway, on this point, while we're looking at this rather nice snow texture, let me just tab over here. We're going to get Nightbot open. We're going to give away a copy of FS25, courtesy of Amy Bootstrap Farms, who is one of our very great ambassadors of the community and has been wonderful helping us out with servers and things like that. So we are going to put in a keyword, and the keyword is going to be snow joke. All one word, snow joke. If you want to win a copy of FS25, remember it's going to be on PC and it's going to be on from the Giant store. And try, if you've already pre-ordered it, let somebody who hasn't pre-ordered it yet get a chance of winning it. But snow joke. So chuck yourself in there. We'll leave it running for a couple of minutes while everybody kind of racks up their entries, and then we will roll it. Snow joke. That's it, Valerie. Yep. Snow joke. Oh, somebody said, why don't we test with an implement? That's a good call. Let's go and get a cultivator and see what we can do. Snow joke, don't worry about the case. It can be... And you have to be able to join the Discord and drop me a note so that we can get you sorted and get the code over to you. But we'll get that over this afternoon and you are good to go. Let me see. Snow joke. Get them in there. There's 600 people watching. We are getting some serious spam here. I love it. I love it. You only need to press it once as well. So, yeah, don't bother putting it multiple times. That won't increase your odds of winning. Right, I'm going to have to buy this. I'm going to buy this big field ahead of me. Well, actually, I wonder how the truck gets on here. Oh, it is really struggling to move. It is really struggling. I have got that floored and I can't get it over like two. Look at it, wheel spinning. Oh, it's really struggling to get going. That's pretty cool. Like that. That's it, 1 mile an hour. I am stuck. There we go. Oh, we've got a bit of momentum. Nice. So the weight of stuff will definitely make a difference. Like that. Right, cultivator. Remember, snow joke in the chat only once, because we only... it pulls apart any double entries. Cultivator. Let's get... one we haven't tried yet. Let's try the Einboch. At least that. Yeah, that's fine. Okie dokie. I can't see the chat at the moment. Nightbot is in the way. There we go. Let's buy this field. Field number 2. I think it's the biggest one on the map, this. I don't have enough money. Money ad. Well, let's go for 100 million. Oh, 999 million. I'll do. We need that money. Right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Hang on a second. So yes, snow joke, all one word. I'll give you another minute or so, and then we'll go in. Can I blow some snow? Yeah, we can get a snow blower. The family show, Hamish. Careful what you ask for. Winter equipment, there we go. Tornado, that can go on the front of a... that can go on the front of... something like... let's just go with the Massey, shall we? Y'all. Let's have you. Okay. Yeah, you can still work the field in the snow. There you go. Interesting. That lighting? I think that might be the angle of the lighting. It doesn't show it there, or there. The reflection on the snow is nice, isn't it? Is the next field glitch? No, I just think the crop is higher than the snow level. So it's shining through. Where is the snow going? Being melted into the ground instantly, Yoss. Known issue on shallow camera angles will be fixed. Nice one, Mr. Marcel. Yeah, no, look, the crop's growing through the snow on that one. Did they remove 60 FPS cap? Yeah, they did. You could do that in 19 and 20. Oh dear, Ogsy's car's properly sunk now. Right. Here we go. This could be quite good fun. It was quite good fun in 19 and 22. That's my farm stick playing up again. Oh well. Hey! Look at that, uncovers a crop as well underneath it. Hang on, let me angle my pipe so it doesn't melt in the air as well. There we go. I like the dirty texture of the stuff you've collected as well. That's good. Yeah, wet tyres and snow, Mr. Marcel. We put a request in. There's 647 of us. We want wet tyres and snow. There you go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That is nicely done. Love it. Beautiful. God, I love it. Right, let's roll for this. Let's roll for this copy of the game. So keep an eye on the chat. I'm going to roll it right now. Wow, what a load of loads of people have entered. So keep an eye on the chat. It will announce our winner. And there we go. Sorry, I need to work out how I can tab between screens without it disappearing there. Inoak. Congratulations. That is awesome. Inoak, what you need to do is make sure you register for our Discord and get in touch with me that way, and we'll make sure we get you a copy to you. Congratulations. You have got yourself a copy of FS25. And now remember, when you get it, download and prepare for Tuesday by downloading it ahead of time. But congratulations. And thank you very much to Amy as well, who donated that copy over. That is incredible. Super generous of you. And I very much appreciate it. And on that note, I think we will call it there. We will be back. To Kenzie, you can't do an early download on Steam, unfortunately. GamerX, I'm a Giant's partner. That's how I'm got it early. Look at us slide in here. It's not staying constant on the ground. That's kind of cool. We drifting. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. This is our sign off. We're going to launch the 9R. Will we clear the bit that we've cleared, or is it going to land in the rut? Let's find out. Boom! Yes! There we go, cleared it. Evel Knievel, first time. Right, everyone, thank you. That was great fun this afternoon. We're going to do rice this afternoon, or this evening. We're going to try and do both long grain and regular rice. We're going to try and plant and skip forward and try and get the whole end-to-end in there as well. And we'll try a few other things as well. So, there we go. Void, you're going to have to download the game. Trust me, as somebody who's played it, it does not feel like 22 in-game. The graphics have improved considerably. But we will be back later on. Thank you. Great fun again. We'll be doing this today and tomorrow. So if you're interested in finding out more ahead of the game releasing, do give me a sub and a follow, and you'll know next time I'm coming online. But in the interim, go get yourself some food, recharge your batteries, hang out with your friends, family, whatever you do at the weekend. And if you want to come back later on, I would love to see you back again. So thank you very much. This has been awesome. Always awesome. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. We only have 283 likes and there's 500 of you watching. So do me a favour. Hit the like. That would be awesome. Right. Take care, everyone. And we'll see you again later. Get ready to elevate your Farming Simulator 25 experience with GPORTAL. Whether you're growing crops, raising livestock, or building your dream farm, playing with friends has never been smoother. Hosting with GPORTAL means low-lag gameplay, high performance, and 24/7 support, so you never miss a beat. Imagine running a farm when your entire crew can join from anywhere across PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. With crossplay enabled, GPORTAL makes it all possible, bringing your farming community together like never before. Choose from a variety of server configurations to match your style. Need something small for a private session or want to host a bustling community farm? GPORTAL's got you covered. With server locations around the globe, you can ensure the best connection for you and your friends no matter where you are. Pre-order your server today and be ready to hit the fields with your friends on November the 12th, the day Farming Simulator 25 launches. With quick setup, you can go from zero to farming in under 3 minutes, plus enjoy top-of-the-line NVMe SSD hardware, 50 gigabytes of backup storage, and rock-solid DDoS protection that keeps your farm running without interruption. If you're ready to make the most of your farming adventure, you can use my affiliate code, which is in the video description, to receive 10% off your first server. And that goes towards supporting the channel too, which means we can continue to grow this fantastic community. GPORTAL is where your best farming memories begin. So don't wait, secure your server now, and let the good times on the farm roll in.